Click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to never miss another update.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Quran Time with Hania, where we explore the Quran and the interesting stories inside this marvelous book. The 14th part of the Quran covers Surah Hijr and Surah Nahl. In Surah Hijr, Allah says that on the Day of Judgment, when the disbelievers see the Muslims in pleasure and themselves in torment, they will wish that they had too become Muslims. Allah also explains how He created humans. Allah made man from dry, stinking clay and asked the angels to prostrate in front of Prophet Adam. But the jinn Iblis refused, and he swore that he would mislead mankind till the day of resurrection. 3 incidents about many prophets have also been mentioned in these verses. The first incident is when the angels came to Prophet Ibrahim and gave him the good news of his son. At that time, his wife was old, and so Prophet Ibrahim was happy to hear the good news of his son, but surprised too. The angels said, "We are telling you the truth, so don't be disappointed." This shows us the power of Allah and tells us that we should never be disappointed or despair from His blessings, because He will give us plenty when the time is right. The second incident is when the angels came to the service of Prophet Lut after giving the good news to Prophet Ibrahim. They asked him to leave the town at night with his family, because the people of his nation have gone so far in doing sinful deeds, and Allah has decided to cleanse the earth from their impure existence. Prophet Lut's wife, despite being the wife of the Prophet, was among those who disobeyed Allah and faced His wrath. The third incident is about the nation of Thamud. These people also followed the path of oppression and abuse, and despite repeated explanations, were not ready to give up idolatry. They were shown various miracles, especially the miracle of the birth of a camel from a mountain rock, which was in fact a combination of many miracles. The camels coming out of the rock, giving birth as soon as she came out of the rock, its extraordinary large size, and she also produced lots of milk for the city. But these unfortunate people did not appreciate these miracles. Instead of believing in it, they killed the camel of Allah. So the people of Thamud were also punished by Allah. And with that, Surah Hijr ends and Surah Nahl begins. Surah Nahl means the chapter of the bee, and Allah discusses the virtue of the honeybee in this surah. The system of the bee is very strange. It makes its hive in the mountains and trees by the command of Allah. It sucks the juice of different kinds of fruit. Then Allah brings out honey from them, the colors of which are different, and through this honey, Allah has healed many diseases of human beings. Did you know that due to the shape of the bee's body and the size of its wings, it should be impossible for bees to fly? But they still do, because Allah has the power to make what should be impossible, possible. In verse 90 of this surah, 3 things are commanded and 3 things are forbidden. The things that have been ordered are balance in worship and daily affairs, to treat everyone well, and we have been ordered to cooperate with our relatives. The 3 things that have been strictly forbidden are bad deeds, to stay away from things that are forbidden, and we are not allowed to oppress other beings. Allah also praises Prophet Ibrahim in the surah. He explains that Prophet Ibrahim adhered to pure monotheism and only worshipped Allah throughout his life. He was an obedient and grateful servant of Allah and is thus dearly loved by Him.